is back behind him. Papa Giorgio is out! Andreas is turned around from pole position! No! The Cypriot has been turned around from pole position, sent into the wall. The pole sitter is out. A sensation, a controversial sensation here. As Zane Burgess, on debut in WSK, moves into the lead, but is now being repassed by the reigning WSK Supermaster Series champion, Josh Bergman. Seconds behind the race leader, who's at the head of this trio. Move down the inside from Godschalk, and the Moroccan, but it's JB in P1. So we're about to start lap 3, and Josh Bergman, the WSK Supermaster Series champion, and then El Mexicano Mateo Garcia, here comes the Texan. Colton sends it by the same train, Burgess, from a potential podium. Godschalk down the inside of his teammate. Goes on through, JB back to 2. Half race distance, the mini under 10 final, round 1, the WSK Euro Series. Snickerberg, Elga Howdy, the Moroccan down the inside of the Texan. Josh Bergman into turn 11. Godschalk will win round 1 of the WSK Euro Series. Into turn 11, Vamos! Garcia down the inside. And the Mexican around the outside, he was into P2. But Josh Bergman from the United States builds a wall of defense. Colton sneaks on through. The checkered flag waves. The win goes to Godschalk. He takes victory here at Viterbo. Leopard International Circuit Viterbo, the WSK Euro Series. We race. Pettigol pushes Hedfors down into turn 1 and runs into the back of him as well for good measure up the inside. Nick Dangerous goes to second place. There they are. He's back into third, possibly back into fourth. Pushes the back of Hedfors, goes in deep under brakes, gets the drive on the exit. We're underway in the 2025 WSK Euro Series. Won't pass yet. Stanwell, Ratashki down the inside. The Frenchman takes the pole sitter, the fastest qualifier. Who dives down the inside. Pettigol up the inside. Stan follows him through. Elton fights back. Ratashki into the back of Hedfors. It is on. Ratashki into Hedfors, makes the move down the inside. Elton back to 3, cuts back. They go wheel to wheel. Nick will race away if they're not careful. Rea Sends it up the inside. Elton, not in my house, says the Swede. Stan to his countryman Teo, says go boy go. As Elton back down the inside, the Swede retakes the lead. Pettigal back to second place. Into the carousel. Yanni is catching this trio for second, third and fourth. He may actually get himself up onto the podium. He's running out of time though because we're about to start the last lap of the race. Rea on the outside of his countryman. We're about to see something new. Elton Hedfors comes across the line. The Swede takes victory for the first time in WSK. Hedfors wins for Sweden and the Parolin Motorsport team. International circuit Viterbo. Round 1 of 2, the WSK Euro Series. 35 drivers on the grid at the moment for the OKN Junior Final. We race. Legenki up the inside. Legenki almost sends it to the lead. Nice start from the notoriously difficult outside front row of the grid from Tamm. Likewise for Viterbo. Stigson's already up to 14 as Girardello goes through on Legenki. And some fabulous corners, including this one coming up right now, turning back on itself, banked 270 degrees. And Girardello uses that to his advantage. He goes down the inside. Gypsy now up into P3, the Modena kart racing team. Huifei Xie glances back behind, down into turn 1. Not this time. On the rubber line, they race up the hill. And the driver, the team driver from the People's Republic of China, who's dominated since the outset of qualifying. Huifei Xie wins round 1 of the WSK Euro Series. Tamm superb in second. Ragged across the line, Lenny Mäkinen loses 8th place to Stanley. Huifei Xie! Ready to race the OK Junior Final here at Viterbo. A little bit of cloud cover. We race. Perfect start from Henry Domain. He's already got 4-5 kart lengths over Calleja, who slots into second place. Rousseau and the first of the Fusion Motorsport drivers as they come down the hill. A clean start for the moment. In the OK Junior Final, Henry Domain. Look at the lead from the Brit. Dutch Spaniards are out. The Englishman from the Australian and the Panamanian in third. Still Forza Racing 1, 2, 3 and 5. Split by Jesse Phillips. Calleja across the line. 111 k's an hour, identical for Domain. He's done a 52.558. And Henry rounds the final corner to get the last lap board. Rousseau on the back of Calleja. 7/8 of a mile, 6/8 of a mile to race. For our viewers watching on live in the UK and the United States. For the rest of us, Henry Domain, 1.3 kilometres from victory. He goes into turn 5 now. Henry makes Viterbo. He's Domain. He dominates again. The checkered flag is about to wave. Henry Domain, spectacular. He wins round 1 of the WSK Euro Series. The English driver for the English team. Look at that. Forza Racing, 1, 2 and 3. To race the OKN Final over 18 laps. The driver from south of Rome, from Napoli, Manuel Scognamiglio, green pole position. 828 Tellone Motorsport, the WSK Euro Series here at Leopard International Circuit, Viterbo. We race. Marquez shoots to the inside. Luca Croce up the inside. The Brazilian over the ripple strip. He's gone through to position 3. Georgi Zashoff for Antonelli Motorsport just behind in 4th place. But tellingly, ominously, it is Manuel Scognamiglio who made his debut in 60 Mini in WSK half a decade ago. Scognamiglio 1.2 seconds clear after just 2.5 laps. Marquez pulling away slightly from Croce. Zashoff under attack. Here comes Julius. Into the carousel, sends it. Nice pass by the pole. Ochepa now just a step off the podium. Just fallen off it though. Ochepa down the inside. Luca fights back. Watch the South American. Almost runs into the back of the pole. Defense. Julius Ochepa takes him, and now Georgi Zashoff on the back of the first of the boys from Brazil, who's desperate to get up onto the podium on debut. Ochepa down the inside, Julius launches it through to second place. Here comes Luca Croce, the Brazilian trying to fight back, as is Marquez there. Manuel Scognamiglio chokes the engine, giving it plenty of punter fuel. He will win round one of the WSK Euro Series. Into the carousel for the final time. The checkered flag is about to wave. He's celebrating already. Manuel Scognamiglio wins round one of the WSK Euro Series. He dominates. We wait the reigning Euro Series champion Julius across the line in second, and Marquez home in third. To race the OK Final. We race. It's a slow start once again, as we saw in the pre-final, and Costoya is pushed by Axel. Alp tries to take the lead away from the Spaniard as we lose two karts. One of the Forza Racing drivers into turn one, but it's Costoya with the race lead from Alp Axel. Filippo Sala back to third place. Sala on the back, on the inside, aggression from Il Trentino. Did not touch the Turk, who, to be fair, did give him space. Now we'll see if Filippo Sala has got an answer for Cristian Costoya. Back to the Tony Cardavelli at Kaczynski for Ward Racing. Thomas Pradir goes on through. The gap is 1.3 seconds. Costoya, Cristian. A perfect weekend. 6 laps away from finishing it. Out of the carousel through the triple right-hander. The checkered flag is about to wave. Vamos! Cristian Costoya dominates the first round of the WSK Euro Series here at Viterbo.
Second position for the Italian, and a word from Cristian Costoya.